Hello, we're here at Independence Mall in Philadelphia at 5th and Market Streets, where a rally is taking place. There are several thousand people here on Independence Mall at the rally called 250 Years Without a King. It's being put on by the group 5501, and they are holding rallies all across the country to resist fascism and tyranny of the current administration. Folks are about to march down Market Street to City Hall, and so folks are gathered here with many different signs and flags. So come here.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
So again, lots of signs against fascism and tyranny, and seeing quite a few signs to bring Kilmar Abrego Garcia home. He is the young man who was taken from the United States due to a quote-unquote administrative error and flown to Secot prison in El Salvador. And so there is a big movement pressuring the Trump administration to bring Kilmar Abrego Garcia home, and we're seeing that reflected in some of the signs here from the people today.
We used to meet with Lincoln. Yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about, but I can't remember his name either.
I'll be right back.
One thing we love about Philly is we have a lot of clever sign writers here, so it's always a fun time to see all the puns, the acronyms, and all of the artwork when you come to a rally like this. If you're just tuning in, I'm Vanessa Maria Graber here with PhillyCAM, and we're in downtown Philadelphia at 6th and Market Streets at Independence Mall, where a huge rally and march is taking place that is protesting the policies of the current administration. It is called 250 Years Without a King. It's part of this larger national day of action where there are protests all across the country. So let's take a look at some of the signs and the people as they march on Market Street.
When we were coming up from the train, we saw lots
very
of people
exciting.
signs leaving, and we're like, oh, but we were like, I think we're still going to go over there. And I know the big march 2 weeks ago, the month, it's a little bit of that, like,
Lock him up! Lock him up!
This person here. Oh, we have a Trump impersonator. Love it.
We're gonna follow them a little bit. No, okay. But it's a good thing.
Okay, let's go over here. And see how it's loud? That's why you would want a mic. So there's still some people left out here. There's music, there's tables with information. They'll probably be here for a while, so if you want to come down, again, we're over at Independence Mall. And as our friend Emily reminded us, next year there's going to be a huge celebration here, 250-year anniversary of the signing of independence. And we wondered what this might look like a year from now, considering everything that's happening. And so a lot of work ahead to prepare for that celebration as more and more protests gather here on the weekends, demanding, that the administration follow the Constitution. Now, I saw several signs there about due process. Again, another concern that the Fifth and the Sixth Amendments were not being followed by the Justice Department and by ICE when they are abducting people without letting them have legal representation, without letting them have a day in court, and putting them on planes and taking them to prisons outside of the country. So again, a lot of people here are concerned about due process. And what better place to learn about due process than the Constitution Center here? Here in Philadelphia, we have many resources to learn about our rights. It's a birthplace of our rights. So I encourage you, if you don't know about the Fifth and Sixth Amendment, definitely look into it and come down to the Constitution Center sometime and learn more about this great document. And next year, we'll hopefully be back here reporting and showing some of the activities for the 250th anniversary. One of the other things that we see quite frequently is a lot of people covering their faces or using their signs to cover their face. And I think that's due to the high amount of surveillance and just the fear, that people have of coming out to protest. And so that is not typical here in Philadelphia, that we have so many people, covering their faces, not wanting to be seen, but they're out here nonetheless.
I'll ask the one you help me. I'll do in Chinese. So practice in Chinese and then do that because it's a historic site. Let me set it up. Ready. Here. I'm going to send you there. Here you go. Okay. Do you mind to hold the camera? I'll do it. Okay, great. Thank you. I would let you do it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry, I wasn't sure.
Okay, it's already ready. Hi. 我是 Emily Wan， 在那个费城这边是费城的，就是独立宫，在这里就美国独立251年前，美国独立了independence。今天的话有很多人在这里来，就是反对现在的执政党。然后呢，就是说我们250年都没有国王，现在有这个国王，我们就是很多一些法律啊，包括global trade， 就是国际的一些政策，还有 tariffs 这个关税，他们现在反对。所以你看一下周围，that one is the Jewish Center， the Jewish History Center， 然后这边的话是 Independence Center。 然后 we have the American flags. That's a federal building. 这个是美国的政府，就是联邦的楼。然后这边是 visitor center， 然后那边是 Independence Hall. All these pictures here that shows American history. 这个美国的历史，这个 highlight that one. She has it. OK. 所以我们有很多人，还有this one. That's Spanish. 这个是 Espanol. 然后这边是西班牙语。所以很多人在这里。很多人在这里来反对这个执政党，因为很多有反移民的、反关税的、反这个世界贸易的，所以刚才有很多人在这里游行。所以美国是一个自由的国家，所以他们想保持这个the freedom, enjoy the rights of freedom。所以今天是在 Independence Hall, Philadelphia, USA， 我是 Emily Wen。Okay, thank you. Okay, thanks. Thank you. It's very cool. I'm going to send it to my family.
Well, I think that's going to do it for today's live stream. This is part of PhillyCAM's live streaming class. So if you'd like to learn more about media production and people-powered media, taking classes, hosting a show, or doing reporting like this, check out our website at phillycam.org. I'm Vanessa Maria Graber. Thank you for listening and watching.